life, and our lives are really busy. You don't look back at your life. I don't go, hey, remember in 1989? I just don't. Because it's now and it's 7th grade and there's a math quiz tomorrow. In a parent meeting, oh shit, they're going to think what kind of parents do they think we are? Writing the book was really imagine going back and looking at your own life and pulling things apart and taking your looking back, it was always some other motherfucker's fault. And I started looking back and being honest. And I was lying to myself, writing things, and I'd have to erase it. You just lied to yourself. There's nobody else in the room. That's just lame. You have to rewrite it and go, okay, what was my part in this? And those two rear view mirrors you have on your car became that one. And I started to, hopefully I was taking some accountability for my own actions, and I had something to do with my own life. Guess what? That's what happens. So when the movie comes out, you guys, I hope you dig it, but it's just a little piece of art. Right?
I think it'll be absolutely great. I mean, as people got to know you more and all the different things you did, and when you started to do some of the financial stuff and the things that you were knowing, and being involved with that, were you finding that as some of your fans and people that have known you for years had no idea of the scale of the other things in your life that you were doing or going to do, or people coming to know, because I know that you and I both spoke about, you go and talk at some of these events about that kind of stuff. So talk
about, well, I wasn't cognizant of what anybody was thinking about me. I met my wife Susan. I'm sober for 2 years. When I got sober, I went to a dojo and learned about myself and martial arts, and really go there twice a day. I'd ride my mountain bike. I had Guns N' Roses wasn't doing anything at the time. Met Susan, and we got pregnant, man. We were in love. We fell in love, and got pregnant. And all I ever wanted to do since I was a little kid was, I can afford to go to college now. I can pay for so that wasn't an option with 8 kids and a fireman dad. So I went to college and I really just ducked out, and what I was doing in college was really just trying to get knowledge for my own self-preservation financially, really. And I didn't want to get ripped off. We all hear those stories about the guys getting ripped off, and I was 30 and waking up at nightmares like, shit, do these guys really have my money in the bank account somewhere, or is it all gone? So, but coming out of school, starting Velvet Revolver, then suddenly my life was public again, and I think I did a thing for Frontline during Velvet Revolver, just trying to promote a record, but it was a financial thing. They had heard I went to school and did this Frontline thing, and then Tim Moore, who edited my book and hired me at Playboy to write the financial column, is here tonight, and he gave me a job writing during the crisis.